What's up, everybody? Hope you are doing well. They got Debbie Antonelli on the call. Debbie Antonelli. She's got Pam Ward. We'll tolerate Pam Ward. We got Debbie Antonelli from my Tennessee Lady Vols. I'm just for the occasion. Y'all. Come on now. I think I got more Tennessee stuff than I have Fever stuff. So hello. Summer is working. She's going to be listening. All right. Jules is driving home from shopping. I'll be ready by mid-first quarter. Yolanda is here. Yeah, I'm glad to have anybody here. This is an awkward time for many people. 3 o'clock my time, 4 o'clock Eastern time. So, in the West Coast, what would that make you? 1 o'clock? Caitlin 228 as well. I'm at work, typically away, but we'll be listening in the background. Typing away. Yes. Yeah, we're just gonna see what Tennessee has. Obviously, Tennessee does not have Ruby Whitehorn, and I got to get to know these players. So let's see if they're gonna do what they did last year, of course, and that is Tennessee is a full court press team under Kim Caldwell. So we'll see how that goes. I hear my phone, but there it is. All right. So Janiah Barker, Nia Robertson, Z Spearman, Mia Paldo, Talasia Cooper. Okay. Got senior, freshman, and junior. Paldo is a freshman. I think they're twins, right? Maya and Mia Paldo. They're new. Then you got Cadence for North Carolina State. Zamaria, I think it is. They got junior, sophomore. Anyway, I'll get to learn them as we go. What did I do with that? So let's see what's up. Get this roster up here. Janiah Barker is a senior. She's starting at number 0. It's going to be a tough one. I mean, some of these players, some of these teams, I mean, they get started with really like blowout opportunities. This is number 8 Tennessee going against number 9 North Carolina State. North Carolina State was doing work last year, so he was coach of the year last year. Yeah. And they got to take on my Tennessee Lady Vols to start. What are we doing? Yeah, I say let's do it. William is in the house. Kentucky Lucky is again. Martha says, please make sure you make sure. Thank you. It's early election day. You're going to listen. All right. Randy is in the house as well. Good afternoon. All right. Number 55 is Cooper. And Tennessee wins the tip. Let's go. Oh, Cooper reverses it. First shot. Oh, first shot for 3, Tennessee. Listen, Melissa's here as well. Well, yeah, William. That's true. Okay, North Carolina gets North Carolina's first shot. Tennessee 3, North Carolina 2. Cooper, little razzle dazzle, reverses it. Looks like North Carolina's in the zone, if I'm reading this right. Oh, missed that. Spearman couldn't get it. What's up, Connie? I got water and tea. If you remember, they're talking about Ruby Whitehorn right now. If you remember from Tennessee, because they play that full court press, they sub by the 5s. because they're tired. How many of you are watching? This is ESPN. Who's watching and who's just listening? All right. Tennessee on defense. Okay, a miss. Nice rebound from Tennessee. They're pushing the ball. Cooper kicks it out. Is that Spearman? Oh, and then there's the press. There's that press. Everybody, man up, man up. No, that was the freshman. Yeah, they've only had 3 days of practice without Whitehorn. All right. I got to figure out who's who. Summer's listening. You don't have ESPN right now. K Rose. Hello. Randy is watching. Yolanda's watching. Jules has made it home. She's watching. So who we got? I need to get up. North Carolina State's roster. Oh, nice shot from North Carolina State. Little fallback. And they're pushing pace. Get it up the floor real fast. Long three. Oh, she hit the floor hard. They don't call that travel anymore when you hit the floor.
The lead official had travel, the trail official had jump, and they came together and they decided it's a jump ball.
Jump ball. Out of bounds. Okay, what we got?
Our officiating crew, and there's the pressure.
Look at that pressure. There's that pressure. I love it. That was me coaching. Pick up full court. And they made him pay. That's the best way to get him out of a zone. I mean, out of a press. You break it, they gotta make decisions. Oh, nice penetration. Blocked. Here comes North Carolina State. Gets it out and misses the layup. That mess was down. She went out with her right hand instead of her left hand on the left side. That still should have gone down. Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice. Nice dish. Kick out. Left corner three. And it's good. Tennessee. And then they're up. There's that pressure. Wear them out. Oh, that could have been a foul. Oh, cookies almost. Oh, nice. And another missed layup by North Carolina State, but a foul. They missed 2. Listening and working. Beach. Are you supposed to, Beach? It is 8-6. Tennessee up with 6:24 left in the first quarter. And 5 new coming in. That's how 4 coming in. They're keeping Cooper on the floor. Yes. Both teams are pretty aggressive. Yes. Okay. North Carolina has an opportunity to tie with the second free throw here. First one made. Kim Caldwell is yelling because that's the only way you're going to hear. And they missed. So here comes Tennessee pushing the ball up the floor. This is a great pace, you guys. If you like fast basketball. Cooper misses that 3. And here comes North Carolina. They're pushing the pace as well. Oh, she does a little fake look away and goes to the rack. She just sold that to 2 Tennessee jerseys. Another 3. Miss. Oh, and then they're leaking out. Oh, good save, Tennessee, but you saved it under their basket. All right, here we go. Okay, I like this pace, y'all. I like the pace. They got me tired. And she goes right to the basket. That can't happen. That can't happen. There's no point in having full court defense if they're gonna be able to just get right to the rack.
NC State is going under ball screens. They're going a little bit of a softer cover.
Okay, so that was the Maya Paldo is 13. Mia Paldo is 12. Oh, Tennessee said, I can take you to the rack too. 10-11. Tennessee down 1. And there goes that pressure. And they got 2 on them. They pass out of it pretty easily. They get it right to the basket. Yeah, so they're catching a break here on their press because they're missing layups. Oh, down the floor. There you go. And missed the layup. Come on. And there it is. This is like a layup drill. They're tired. This team's a huffing and puffing right now. First game of the season. Oh, nice spin. Here comes the screen. She takes the corner 3, drains it. Tie game, just like that. Good job, Cooper. Good job. A lot of layups missed. I think they're tired, too. And they're breaking this press. Look how easy that is. She just went coast to coast. Missed the layup, though. But offensive rebound, North Carolina State. Good hands. Good hands. Come on, get on the floor. They look sloppy right now. Straightaway 3. And it is in. So it was 12-13. I thought that was a 3 before. So Cooper takes him off the dribble, pulls back, gets the screen, steps up for the 3. Oh my goodness, drained the 3. She's like, get out of here. I don't need no screen. Come on now. Number 5-5. And there's the pressure. I hope everybody's okay. I'm kind of like into the game. What's up, Cat 5? They got a trap. They're trying to trap. Oh, and she falls down, gets back up. How is that not a travel? Because she kept the dribble. And wide open. I need a timeout. There's no way. No timeout. They're going to push it. If you cannot leave somebody wide open down the end, you got to know somebody's leaking out. Lots of missed layups. Here they go. This is street ball right here. I can get down with this. For 3. And gets the bounce. North Carolina State. 21-15 Tennessee. Whew. It is wild, K-Rose. Connie says, how we fantastic today because I purchased some tickets. Oh, Portland Fire. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Well, they do the 5-5. They pretty much. I think Cooper's the only one who stayed on. There she is. And she misses that one. They take a lot of 3s, as you can see. Offensive rebound, though. And then she's cutting to the basket. Cooper, notice what she did. I just saw a video about that. When you go into the layup, you lean into the person and create your space, and you're able to finish. They break this press, and she goes all the way. Misses, though. Woo, I'm tired, and I'm just watching. 2-hour dental visit today, hitting the Vicodin, so you all can be my distraction. Feel better, Cat. I got me some tea because my belly was not doing well, so we got to be better here. So I got some, is it called Damiana tea? Since I'm out of dandelion tea. I got cloves in here. Yes, feel better. Not cool with that. Yeah, I hope we have a season. What? My Tennessee. Sounds good. I'm not much of a tea drinker, but at certain times, my body says you need it. Did you have to have something pulled, Cat, or just worked on? It's on ESPN, Cat. It's also on Fubo. But it's on, I'm watching on ESPN. Well, they should be tired. All that running they do. They're not just pushing the ball up the floor, but then they're playing full court defense. Hey, Kelly Marie in the house. What's up, Kelly Marie? Oh, did you? This is my second cup of tea for somebody who really doesn't drink tea. But sometimes my digestive system says, give me some tea. Let's go, Tennessee. Let's go. They've only had 3 practices without Ruby Whitehorn. So a root canal that I had done in 2012 got infected. Oh, so they went in through the gum. Oh, my goodness. And removed part of the root and then sealed it off. Man, I can see why you would need some distraction. Man, feel better for sure. I make you want to drink tea. Here it is. And it tells me activating purpose. I think they all say that. At least the last 2 did. Distraction is good, right? To be honest with you, Kat, with stuff going on with my family and my aunt in the hospital and trying to figure stuff out, this is a distraction for me as well. So I'll take it. Yes. Let's see what we got. I need to get the box score up. ESPN. Let's see what we got. We got NCAA Tennessee at 4:30 Central, which is 5:30 Eastern. You got Louisville taking on Connecticut. That's probably going to be a blowout. Number 20 Louisville, number 1 Connecticut, UConn. So we need to step it up. So we got Spearman, Barker, Paldo, Robertson, Cooper. And points. We got points. It's in a different spot it's 3 points from Janai Barker, 2 from Paldo, 3 from Nia Robertson, 7 from Talasia Cooper, and then 2 from Denia Prawl. Okay, North Carolina with the ball out of the break, goes up strong and 1. Gets the basket and the foul and all that sea of orange. It is quickly a 6-point lead for North Carolina State. North Carolina shooting 58.8% from the field, which is interesting seeing as they missed a ton of layups. And Tennessee's only shooting 38.9% from the field, 3 of 8 from 3. Let's go. Oh, nice. Man, that was a beautiful spin. That was Sybil. Sybil is a freshman. Wow. She going to be fun. For 3? Nah, missed everything, Tennessee. And there's the pressure, even without the basket being made, but quickly pushing the ball up the floor, kicks it out to the right wing for 3. North Carolina State misses. Tennessee with the ball, pushing the ball. Here they go. Kicks it, pulls it up, and can't get the roll, but offensive rebound is there. Kicks it out. Sybil fakes the pass, hits the 3. Freshman, number 15, Jada Sybil. And they call that a foul in the backcourt. It's good to hear Debbie Antonelli again. What's up, sis? Let me know how things are going, please. Kelly, thank you for asking. She's still in the hospital. Jules, thank you for asking. Everybody, Kat, still in the hospital. My sister right here, driving me crazy. Love you. She's there. Took the day off to try to be there. So praying for her. And yeah, It's always tough.
Tennessee women's basketball history. On the team.
Oh, it does? Blake says the like button turns into a basketball. North Carolina State misses free throws. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that. And 1 for 2 from the line. Here we go. Tennessee pushing pace. Kicking it out. Misses that 3. Here comes North Carolina. This is the kind of basketball I like. Just straight ball. Cookies and what? Go. 1-on-1. Can you take her? Oh, step through. Euro. And gets it. Go Cooper. She had to slow down, step through to the left side, and finish it and get the roll. Here goes the trap. And they push it up. They sprint. And she goes coast to coast and misses. It's a good thing they're missing layups because they're certainly getting it. Oh, nice no-look pass. Scoop pass. I got the gear on. Thank you, Connie. Thank you. And thank you, Kelly. Appreciate that. Yes, I got more Tennessee gear than Fever gear. I love my Tennessee Lady Vols, but I stopped watching for years and years, Coach Summit. It just never was the same, but I like what I see Coach Caldwell doing. It is 22-25. They cut the deficit in half. Just Jules, did anyone say? Did anyone see NECA on NBC? These ladies need to be quiet. One sticking point is back pay for back pay? What? What are they doing? I did not. I had no idea. They're actually holding out for back pay for the old guard people. Staley Parker, Maya Moore. I mean, she was great, but she didn't play a whole long time in the big scheme of things. So then who gets to pay? Everybody? End of the first quarter, and Tennessee is down 1, 24-25. I've never had then your tooth fell up. I've never had trouble, thank God, with a root canal when I've had it. But Kat had the infection, and the way they had to do what they did. To be compensated for all their years of not getting any money to play. Well, they got money. So by their logic, should a doctor from the 60s get back pay because those doctors didn't make as much as the doctors today? They want reparations. Reparations everywhere. That's strange to me. Wow. Maybe that's why Chiney Ogumake is so adamant about everything. Wow. Oh, so I can imagine, Kat, you do not like it when you got to go. Yeah, or I should get back pay for my entry-level jobs. Exactly. And the thing about it, honestly, I don't know that the league has as much leverage as they think they have. Why not a solid pension and healthcare for all retired players? Like, why not do all of it? I know the players are looking to get insurance, though. Like, that's the thing, right? I get that part. You want insurance. They don't have insurance when they're not in season. That doesn't seem cool. Yeah, this is why they're ridiculous. Wow. Or to make my past salaries up to today's market. Yeah. I mean, this is literally basketball, and they're trying to do this. Think about how much LeBron James makes. Was Charles Barkley making that much? Was Wilt Chamberlain making that much? Yeah, that's wild. It really does sound wild. I mean, if anything, back pay for yourself, but for those who were born early, years earlier, that's just strange to me. Oh, you were clenching your body. Yep. I remember when I was a kid, I bit a dentist one time. He was drilling, and I was trying to like, he wouldn't stop. All I could do was bite. Oh, sis. My sister said, I like that mug. That's because I think this one was from Aaron, my nephew. It says, in case you can't tell, it says Auntie Adrienne. And he did the design on here. He did the artwork. It's very colorful. I like it. Yeah. And you know what? I never noticed the words on it before on the pictures. It says, I'm at the point now where I gotta take. I used to think it was weird when I used to see my aunts do this. And here I am. Oh my goodness. Help me, Lord. Family, friends, dogs, art to play. So they asked him, I'm sure, what is it he likes to do? And what does he love? That's so cool. Oh, Adrienne. Kat says, I love that mug. Isn't it cool when you got like your nephew making it for you? It's got my tea in it right now. Trying to soothe my digestive system. Oh, yeah, they want to use Cece's name, right? And make us believe that they don't like the physicality. All right, it's 26. Tennessee came out in the second and took the lead, but then they give up. Oh my goodness, they're giving up so many shots at the basket, but North Carolina State is missing their layups. I know, right? Makes it even better. Good. Hello, Hannah. I think Cece's like, leave my name out of this. You know she wants to help though. Kentucky, I want back pay for being a paramedic. I made minimum to a yeah, exactly. Back pay, all of us. I want back pay as a teacher. Okay, Tennessee, miscommunication, silly turnover. Yes, go team. So glad you guys can hang out. It's early in the day, extra early for me, an hour earlier than for many of you on the East Coast. So it's 3:29 for me. And we got basketball on already. Oh, there's another game. LSU plays tonight, guys. I'm not sure if I'm going live for that, but I would like to see what Flage does. Travel, good call. And who else is at LSU? You guys know. What's her name? She left South Carolina. Please help me remember. It's 26 Tennessee, 25 North Carolina State, 8:48 to go in the second quarter. Yes. Remind me, who was it that left? She was Dawn Staley wasn't really playing her right. Why am I drawing a blank? New player to LSU. Man, I'm drawing a blank. Fawiley, thank you. Malaysia Fawiley. Thank you, Kentucky. So she will be playing tonight up Tennessee with the midi. And now it's 28-25, and there's that press again, up and down, up and down. And that 35 is handling the pressure. There goes the trap. There's the trap. And, almost cookies. That was almost well played. They close out pretty quickly. Tennessee, she gets around, throws up the runner, and is fouled. Love for Wiley. Yeah. Dawn Staley, as they say, doesn't develop guards, which is interesting from a guard, right? It's her bigs. So I might go live tonight. Got to see, life be lifing, as they say. But I might do that one. I've always liked Kim Mulkey. I know people don't. I mean, her outfits are worth the watch. See what she's wearing. Wow. Good D. And the quarter three. I mean, Wing 3 is no good. Here comes Tennessee. Oh, my. 1-on-3. And got it swatted. Here comes North Carolina State. And that looked terrible. It kind of looks like a first game. I'm glad you're here, Kat. I love when you're with us. Go Tennessee. Nice angle. 30-25 Tennessee. And the pressure. And, cookies. You got 2-on-1. 2-on-1. There it is. That's why you press. That's why you press. Oh, and the freshman Sybil is excited. First college game, and she looks like, who let the dogs out? It's true, Kat. Ladies and Fuego. Yeah, the 2-on-1. She got freshman finishes with the left hand, and she is pumped. Good job. Kim Mulkey, she is a character. She is the outfit. She don't have to say a word. I'm just like, what's up with the outfit? They don't really tuck in shirts anymore, K-Rose. Kelly Marie, if you say it, you know what's going to happen, right? When you say the name, she's going to be like, hi, fam. She has become fam. She's the fam that gets kicked out all the time and just keeps coming back. Kentucky says LSU has a really good bench. Starters are Jada Richard or Fulwiley. I think I heard that Fulwiley might be coming off the bench. I think I heard that, but I don't know. Flage, MK Williams. And speaking of, I don't know why that drew my attention. First of all, Lania Latson? That's the one that went to South Carolina. She dropped like 26 points last night. She came over from the transfer portal. Wasn't she at Florida? I think she was at Florida. I think she was at Florida with KK. And who else did really well? I'm trying to remember. I want to see how Olivia Miles does at TCU. Johnson or Rainey and Notre Dame's former center. Yes, Notre Dame is my team too. Go Hannah Hidalgo. She's gonna pop up. She's gonna be like, you rang? I was content to be in the background. Yeah, Shamiqua Holdsclaw. I heard somebody on the podcast when they did the who was it that just did the top college basketball players that made everybody's head explode because they didn't want Caitlin Clark's name to be on there. The 25 top players recently. And I heard a podcaster, she was like, there's somebody named Shamiq Holdsclaw. I've never heard of her. I was like about to blow a gasket. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? She played with Tamika Catchings. I like Hannah too. But it'll be interesting to see how Olivia does with TCU with Van Lith gone. Yes, that's right. Latson was at Florida with KK. So this person from Vandy, that's what I was about to say, that everyone says to keep your eye on. The Vandy girl. Is it Blakely or something like that? We are Notre Dame fans in my house, and Tubby's from Elkhart. Yes, Indiana. So Vanderbilt. What's that? What's her name? There's the trap. They get it to the middle. They reverse it. Vanderbilt women's basketball team. Roster. Who we got? What is her name? Michaela. Yes, Michaela Blakes. All right, Summer. Thank you for hanging with us for a while. Yeah, Michaela Blakes from Vandy. This is the kind of, and can't get the roll for the three. Stays here. Nope, it doesn't. This is the kind of games I want to see in women's basketball. Too often in the women's college game, they're blowouts and not fun to me. But I like this. Same thing with Duke and Baylor yesterday. That was competitive. 32 Tennessee, 27 North Carolina. Oh, she just picked her pocket. Oh my goodness. Cooper just picked the pocket and just, there was the basket. Cookies. And there's the trap. There's a trap. There's a trap. There's a trap. And hit it from behind. Go 10. Ooh. It's getting wild out there. Here we go. There we go. Cookies. Here we go. Nice little hezzy. Nice spin. But she gets blocked. And here comes North Carolina State. Nice spin. Kicks it way out. Number 2 misses. Tennessee is pushing the ball, and they are tired. And just misses. They kind of look tired. Yeah. Deb Antonelli said just that. They're not really running offense. They're just attacking the basket. It's just like street ball. I love it. And here come the subs. Just playground basketball. Set the screen here, screen there, and other than that, just go get a bucket. Here we go. Got that freshman Civil in there. She goes under the screen. And it cost. Let's go. Let's go. It is 34-29. Tennessee up, Jules. Yeah, Cooper's tired. She should be. She's got 15 points in this game. Wes Moore's team down 5. 5:26 to go in this second quarter. Tennessee has scored 10 points in the second quarter. North Carolina has scored 2 points in the second quarter. And North Carolina has no bench points. No bench points at all. Tennessee kicks out top. Cooper misses that one. I thought she was out. Oh, not nasty crossover from the freshman. Move the ball. 9 on the shot clock. Nice spin. Turn, fade away. You can't get it to go. But offensive rebound, puts it back up. Oh, my goodness, my team. Woo! 36-29 Tennessee. 4:40 to go in the second quarter. Oh, nice dish. And she finishes. Penetrate and dish in the short corner. They are not running anything. They are just playing ball. Civil. Oh, freshman with the 3. Oh, my goodness. Freshman with the 3. Off the bench. And a foul in the backcourt or timeout? Wow. I'm impressed. I'm able to see it on YouTube. Where is it on YouTube, Kat? That wasn't a timeout. Mercy. Yeah, I haven't used those timeouts. Who is 35? What is her name? It's Zoe Brooks. Okay. That's right. 39-31. Tennessee up 8. Getting to the basket. Misses. Offensive rebound. Misses. Rebound from Tennessee. Wow. Wow. Kick it back out. Cooper fakes the 3 and gets the runner. Oh, my goodness. She finger rolled that baby. She finger rolled it. 41-31. Okay, you typed in Tennessee versus North Carolina State. Oh, look at that trap. And Cookies almost. Get back. Now they got a 2-on-1, and it cost them. But she missed the layup. Oh, my goodness. and misses another layup. This is playground. They're getting their chances. Wow. Miss Parker, hello. Good to see you. Stays here. Nope. How many do they get to? What's their reviews like? And there they go, substituting 5. 5 at a time, baby. 5 at a time. What's the review rules for college? Nice little finger roll, too. Miss Parker, I hope you have been doing well. There they go. And she pulls up around the free throw line, misses. Here comes Tennessee, pushing the pace. They got somebody ahead. She waits for somebody trailing. 3, no good. Offensive rebound, not. Ball's on the floor. Tennessee's all over the floor. And a little bit of physicality. They're a little pumped up. Keep your head in the game, ladies. Don't need to fight. Don't need to fight. They are relentless. You got a bunch of Lexi Holes out there. Hey, Brian, what's up? I'm tired just watching this track meet city. All right. I'm glad you're here, Brian. This is a good one. Tennessee's looking good. 41-31 Tennessee, 2:27 left in the first half. I appreciate anybody who can hang out for a little bit at this time of day. Good D, good D, good D. Got it in. Zoe bringing it up. Wow. And they got double screen there. And they get it down low. Offensive foul. Not. She tried to draw the foul. The offensive foul. It did not work. She didn't sell it well enough. That's 0. Who is 0? 0 is... 0 is... Barker. Janiyah Barker. Okay. Like this team. Like this team. You remember last year Caldwell had a baby during the season? Came back a little bit after. Oh, that was a beautiful play. And 1 from North Carolina State. She was faking that she was going up, then spun, and then dove to the basket. Got the basket and 1. Yeah. Yeah, sets the screen, turns, dives. How we watch Unrivaled? Oh, really, Brian? Cat, Unrivaled was on, almost cookies. It was on Amazon Prime, I think. It was on, what was the other one? Hulu? I want to say Ion, too. Something like that. It was like 3 different ones. It was, let me see, TNT. Yeah, TNT and True TV and streamed on Max. Yeah, TNT, True TV, Max. That was last year. Yeah, Max. Yeah, and I think you can get it through Amazon Prime, right? Who am I rooting for, Miss Parker? I'm sure you're joking. You must be joking, right? I'm a Tennessee Lady Vols fan. Tamika Catchings, Shamika Holesclaw, Tamika Randall, Candace Parker, Goodness, Coach Pat Summitt, the late. Yes. Kara Lawson. Who are my Lady Vols? Cookies again. Getting sloppy, Tennessee. Oh, wow. And, oh, my goodness, that was nasty by North Carolina State. Who's number 3? That was nasty. That was Jones. Zamariah Jones or something. They don't call a lot of timeouts either. You know what? Maybe when you substitute by 5s, you couldn't resist. Yes, like you you didn't know, right? Maybe when you sub the way she subs, you don't have to have as many timeouts because the 5 people who are on the floor, they're coming off the floor, and the 5 people who are coming in, you're talking to them while they're on the bench about what you're seeing. I'm wondering if that's a reason. Wow. Come on, Tennessee. You heard what she said, Antonelli, that you don't have to tuck in your shirt as per new rule. Oh, did she just say that? Sometimes they have uniforms that are, maybe that's just in the WNBA, they would have uniforms the way they were tailored. They weren't meant to be tucked in. I like to grab, when I played, I like to grab on your jersey. Defense, get close and hold on to that jersey. You need a bathroom break. All right, Tennessee, we need you to score. It's been a minute. Get the ball, Cooper, get out the way. Cooper, get out the way. For 3. There you go. Thank you. What? And they teed her up. Why? What'd she do? Oh, man. See? She'll learn. She hit the 3, and then she taunted, said something to the bench. There it is. She hits the shot, turns, and says something to the bench, and they teed her up for it. Well, at least they're getting... She didn't say anything. She just did this. I don't know if she said anything. All she did was do this. And so Kim Caldwell and Barker are talking to the official. I like what Antonelli is saying because she'll call it out. She said, if you're going to do it, then you got to be consistent throughout the whole season with this. She just did this, but notice, I see her going to her bench. They took her out, and I see her going like this, like my bad. Even though it didn't seem like much, taking responsibility because she just cost her team with that technical. Now you know, right? I mean, what can you do? She's a senior, so she just said, I'll take responsibility. Maybe if she just did the 3 without pointing it over at them, but I mean, come on. That's right, Rakia Jackson. Nikki Anasicki, yes. And then you also had no, Jen Rosati played for UConn. How dare I? Kara Walters, who ended up playing for the Comets. I think she was at UConn. I should never get those two mixed up. Goodness gracious. Kara Walters. I got her autograph once. She went to UConn. I should never get that mixed up. Come on now. Coquise Washington played for the Comets. I'm gonna switch over to the Comets. So Paolo. Yeah, I think K Rose. I think the college they do a little better job anyway than the WNBA. Okay, it is all of a sudden a 5-point game. They were up like 10. Nikki Anasicki. I used to love to say her name. Coach Pat Summitt would say her name. Here we go. Cooper just thread the needle there, kicks it out to the corner for 3. And that is the end of the third quarter, or the half, rather. Oh, my. End of the half. It's a 2-possession game. I feel like singing Tennessee Christmas. We need a bathroom break. So what other teams are you guys keeping your eye on? What other teams are you keeping your eyes on? South Carolina obviously won yesterday. LSU tonight. I want to see that game. Whether or not I go live for it, I don't know. But I definitely want to see what that looks like. I want to see good games. Don't want to see these blowouts. I like this one. I like the fast pace. Street ball. Push the ball up the floor. Take a shot. Tennessee loading. Henderson. I'm way back in the comments. Oh, UCLA. Yep, they played yesterday. Lauren Bitts. What did she have, like 21 or something like that? Yeah. Yes. Miss Parker said, I so wanted that reaction. You know it. What's this year going to be on? Brian, what did you mean when you asked that? What's this year going to be on? Oh, Unrivaled? I think it's, didn't they get the meteorites thing with TNT? Yes, Notre Dame. IU, is that Indiana or Iowa? We did, if you weren't with us. No, Juju's going to be out for this whole season, Hannah. That was a good win from Iowa yesterday. I think that's going to be fun to watch. Chit Chat and Rodriguez and Hayden, is it? She looks really good. Hayden looks good out there. Yeah, Juju will be out for the season. UConn, I guess I'll be rooting against UConn as always. You weren't that impressed. Bets will struggle with players that are 6'4" bigger. I agree, Brian. I saw a little bit of her last year. Didn't watch a whole lot. I didn't watch any of her until the March Madness, and I wasn't overly impressed either, but maybe that's just me. Iowa State. Already Crooks, right? Is that how you say it? Let's start with NC State. What is it about this team and the way that they're So let me look at this box score here. So Spearman hasn't scored. She's a starter who hasn't scored. Janiah Barker, she has 8, 3 of which she got a technical for. Mia Paldo, the freshman, with 2. And then there's Maya Paldo, who is her sister. I'm assuming they're twins. She hasn't scored off the bench. Nia Robertson has 5 points. Talasia Cooper was 17. Remember, they've only had 3 practices since Ruby Whitehorn was dismissed from the team after another arrest. Denia Prawl off the bench with 2 points, and the freshman Jada Sybil with 10 points off the bench. So 12 of the 44 points off the bench. 22 rebounds for Tennessee, 24 rebounds for North Carolina State. 8 assists for Tennessee, 7 assists for NC State. 3 steals from Tennessee, 2 steals, NC State. 1 block, Tennessee. 3 blocks, North Carolina State. 4 turnovers, Tennessee. 6 turnovers for NC State. And that, I'm sure, has something to do with the pressure, the defense. Field goal percentage, 42.9 for Tennessee. 39.5 for North Carolina State. Remember when they were up to like almost 50%? Threes. Tennessee liked to put up the threes. 6 for 17 and 2 of 9 from North Carolina. Free throws. Tennessee has only taken 2 free throws and made them both. North Carolina State has taken 10, and they're 8 of 10. 8 of 10. Wow. So there you have it. Tennessee was down 1 at the end of the first quarter. Tennessee outscored North Carolina State by 5 in the second quarter, thus the 4-point lead. Somebody will lose the game today. Keep the Vision shouted you out, Adrienne. Was that from the interview, Kelly? Is that about Scott Agnes? People were telling me that some people were talking about the interview, but I haven't seen anybody except I did catch. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did catch where Keep the Vision commented on it. I don't know who else, but is that what you mean, Kelly? Yes, yep, Scott Agnes. Some people loved it, some people unsubscribed. There's no figuring out, people. You know? He covered your post. My post. Oh, my post? My video? But yeah, I was really appreciative of Scott doing that interview. I enjoyed it. So cool. It was cool. Sarah Strong is going to be strong. Too bad she's got to play for UConn. Yes, the video post. Yes. Oh, did they? Man, I forgot about some. So that's cool. That is cool. Thank you, Jules. That was a fun one. Kat says you would have been proud of me. Kelly Marie, I went on Vision's channel about 3 to 4 weeks ago to make a comment. I don't know what came over me. Good for you. You see, you have come out of your shell, right? You come out of your shell because of the open mics, which, by the way, if you're a member of the channel, you know, the floor is yours. Like, if you're a member of the channel, it's halftime. Come on and say what's up. I couldn't get anybody to do it last night during the halftime of the Iowa game, but it's a new day. She said, I don't know what came over me. You go, Kat. It was a God moment, so I'm sure I was more confident in having a basketball comment. I love it. Go. So this schedule is wild. Let me get women's college basketball up here and see what's up. It's so difficult to keep up with. And they're on a million different platforms. So we got Tennessee, and then at 4:30 in a half hour, which would be 5:30 for some of you, it's Louisville and UConn. Number 1 UConn, number 20 Louisville. Who else might we be interested in? Oh, LSU tonight, 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 o'clock my time. Who else is going on? USC plays at 9 o'clock tonight against New Mexico State. And then tomorrow, okay, so tomorrow, Iowa State will play Southern University, which is the team that regular Iowa played. And then tomorrow, I want to see this game. I cannot go live for this game. And I don't know with Fubo, can you do playback or something? Because I really want to watch Notre Dame, but I'll be at church tomorrow at this time. Tania Latson, oh my goodness. I got to watch her. Those of you at Fubo, do you get to play it back like WNBA League Pass? Nobody wanted to come on. Yes, that'll do it every time. Kelly says it's a little bit too toxic for me. I've never been over there, but proud of you. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness, Kay. Here's the thing. Last year, my frustration was for part of. I mean, back in the day, not everything was on television anyway, right? But you could. I don't know. It just wasn't 50 million platforms. And last year, I'm just like, I can't do this. I don't know where everybody is. The games are blowouts. So there's that. This time I sat down, I asked questions of members as well and said, where do I find it? I asked Fever Overseas on X, and then I spent hours trying to figure out how do I get the SEC network, the ACC network, the Big Ten network, Big Ten Plus, which is a standalone. How do I do all this? And I just said I'm going to bite the bullet, and I did. I purchased the Big Ten Plus thingy, and I did Fubo. And then I realized that with Fubo, I don't need all the channels on my regular spectrum. Why am I paying for two of the same things, especially since I don't really watch a whole lot of television? So I got to cancel that, because I'm also the kind of person who forgets to cancel stuff. And then all my money is disappearing and I don't know where it's going. So I need to go and get the bare minimum with Spectrum, like my internet, because that's the only internet I can get. But I don't need ESPN on two different platforms. I don't need CBS Sports on two different platforms. But Fubo is, and then it's cheaper than my internet. I mean, my Spectrum. So, yeah. Yolanda, Texas is playing. Okay, yeah. Hold up. I got to go back to Miss Parker in a second. Kat said it was a wild one for sure. I'm not sure Vision and Angry knew what to do with me. Who's Angry? I totally don't even know. She said they didn't know what to do. You went to preach. Did you preach the gospel? Miss Parker says, I come to Adrienne's channel because the folks are so respectful and kind. Adrienne is so much fun to hang with. Thank you so much, Miss Parker. This is, I keep saying this, the best community. The best community. I was told that for some they didn't like to hang out here because I was too nice or something. But not like we don't get fired up over here sometimes. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Unhinged. Oh, angry sports fan. I don't usually, like during the games and stuff, I don't usually get to be in live streams during the games. Some people remember when I was like, oh, I got church on Wednesday, I can't do this live stream. And people are like, okay, this is where I go if you don't do it. Some people went to Rachel Demita. Some people go to, different places. And I'm like, I can't even recommend because I never get to see their live streams during games because I'm doing one usually. Watching on Funny Trial, would this game have been on YouTube TV? Is ESPN? I don't know anything about YouTube TV. I was going to get it till I realized it went kablooey with this deal that they're still working out. And then I was like, I might as well just go do Fubo. Oh, free trial. Yeah, Fubo has a 5-day free trial. And then it's a third. The one I got is the pro one, the pro package. So it's $84.99 or something like that. But you get $30 off the first month. So when my 5 days are up, then I get the 50-something dollars that I got to pay. But here's where they get you. I go to sign up for Fubo, and it's telling me there's supposed to be 54 or whatever for the first month. Then, because of some kind of regional sports networks, it's an extra $12 or something that I didn't know about. So there's that. And then I paid $12.99 a month for the big network, the Big Ten Plus, That's $12.99, but when the season's over, I can get rid of that. So I didn't do the year. I just did the month to month. Oh, the fun trial. Yeah, I was like, funny. I get it. Jules says that everyone get out and vote today. Jules says, let's get back to what's important here, right? Brian says, Keith the Vision is funny sometimes. He spouts off without having facts a lot. Rachel Demeter did an interview. I just saw the thumbnail for that, and she talked to her before. I saw some of the one before, and I think it's cool that she got to talk with her again. So, and Kelly says, I only joined this chat in W360. The other channels are cesspool. Plus, Adrienne and CJ calls out people for misbehaving. Oh, does she? She probably does it in a way that they have to laugh. Yeah, they threw in the regional, but I didn't have a choice. And they didn't tell me. So my so-called $50-something deal wasn't. And therefore, my 80-something is going to be an extra 12-something. But if I can get rid of some of the Spectrum stuff, it should all work out. Adrienne is the OG. Cool, cat. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. $12.99 bait switch. Exactly. It's sort of like I found out yesterday that I got the big plus, and someone pointed out that after yesterday's Iowa game, there's only 6 more games on that network. And I said, I bet you they're spread out too. They wouldn't put them early in the season because then people would cancel. So they got them all spread out. So you're paying this $12.99 and you don't even get, there ain't even a whole lot of them. It's like when you get the WNBA League Pass and a lot of people say it's blacked out. They can't even watch it. Or they're on the major network. For a long time now, I did too, which is why I'm so lost. Like Jules, especially, Jules keeps up with everything, and she'll be like, "Did you hear this and that?" And I'm like, "No," because I used to watch, and then things got a little bit. I needed to take a step back, so sometimes I'm just behind. One day I will. Yeah. I don't know about the autograph, but definitely, like we're close enough that we should be able to do that. Hey, Tennessee. She's still down. She's getting up. And Kat, we did the To Kill a Mockingbird book club together. That was fun. Boston, Deb, and Rachel are the only channels besides you that tell the truth. Oh, is that the new? Is that the on what'd she call it? Is that the woman who started one? Oh, what's her name? It was called On Something. You know what I'm talking about, Brian? She got a strong Boston accent. But the name of her podcast is like On Something. Boston Deb. Oh, that's the name of the channel? Boston Deb? Okay. Oh, is that okay? Unapologetically, Caitlin. Is that the same person? That's the same person. It's 4740. So they went up 3, and Zoe Brooks answered. 4742. Come on now. Let's get a start. Let's get a W. Same person. Okay. Fade away. And we're going to the line. Sanaya Rivers is in the house, by the way. Remember, she played for NC State. Sanaya Rivers from that Connecticut group. So, like, what's your number one team? Amy Clymer in the house. What's your number one team? Like, who do you want to see? All right, Martha, thank you so much. Always good hanging out with you. And Martha already told you guys early on, hit that like button, share, subscribe, all that. Who do you guys, I mean, can anybody beat UConn? Or who do you want to win? My number one would be Tennessee. And then after that, I got to go with Iowa. But I love Notre Dame too. So I don't know. Can anybody beat UConn? Okay. Jada Civil is back. Freshman. 6-point game. Tennessee up. And North Carolina misses another free throw.
This is an NC State team without any seniors. Tanaya Rivers and Zion James gone as first-round draft picks.
Tanaya Rivers and Zion James. They don't have any seniors. That speaks well for North Carolina. Here we go. Ooh, long three. Short. Oh, get back. They're pushing. Nice pass. And one. Uh-oh, North Carolina coming back. Iowa, of course, Kelly said. Yolanda says Notre Dame, Indiana, Hoosier, Purdue. Oh, Indiana. All Indiana. Yolanda, all Indiana. I got to go with Tennessee. Then Iowa, baby. And then Notre Dame. I don't want it to be South Carolina and UConn. And they missed another one. North Carolina State is missing their free throws. Jules says Iowa, Iowa State, and Notre Dame. Okay. Civil, can't get it. Tennessee, loose ball. Here they go. 3-on-2. Nice crossover, pulls it out, gets it down low. Wow, nice little step. Euro step. Notre Dame, Iowa, Tennessee, Hannah said. Yeah, not in one, but going to the line. But here's the question. Can anybody beat UConn or South Carolina? Tanaya Latson now is playing for South Carolina. You got Sarah Strong on UConn. AZ Fudd on UConn. UConn being UConn. Brian, my favorite is Iowa, but UConn has the best starting five. You know, it's personal. And we missed the free throw. It's personal with me, with UConn, because Tennessee. No to USC, South Carolina, and UConn. It's going to be interesting. We missed 2 free throws. It's going to be interesting to see what USC does without Juju, because everything was run through Juju. And they don't have Kiki Erafin again as well. So I don't know. We're going to find out what Coach Gottlieb has up her sleeve. What does Gottlieb have up her sleeve? 48-47. North Carolina has brought it down to 1. And rebound. Tennessee. And gets the spin. And loses her shoe. And she's got to hurry up to put on that press. So, UConn bench will have to prove their bench. I do not like UConn, though. Oh, blocked. But she gets it back. And misses. Their rims tight or what? Yep, UConn can be beat. Jules said, hey, how many of you are watching with me? I still have a picture. I was like this. When UConn lost to Tennessee last year. Huge. And Coach Caldwell said that they actually had to sit down the players because these players they weren't around for that huge rivalry. And Gino says it's not even really a rivalry anymore, but there is a story behind it, and it is a rivalry still for everybody who is on one side or the other. But she said they had to sit down and explain to the young ladies the history between these two teams so that they understood what was going on. Yes. Yeah, have to prove themselves. Yeah. Yep, I knew what you meant. All right. Full court pressure. Trap. They get out of that easy. And she's wide open. If they can make layups every time on that press, they are up 1 now. They were down 10. I don't like that. Let's go, Tennessee. Come on, Tennessee. Got to answer. Here's Barker. Turn around, fade away. She got a little Nafisa call you fade away. It didn't work, but I like it. Oh, no. I'm with you, Hannah. No Gino. Who is that number 10? It's windy out there. Number 10, Adelaide Jernigan. Number 11, Maddie Cox. Maddie Cox. And she has no points. And Adelaide has no points. So that's not who I'm thinking of. Man, North Carolina State with the 3. 54-50. That's a 14-point swing. And still no timeout from the coach. She's going to let them work through it. 5:56 to go in this third quarter. Okay, offensive rebound. Wow. Excuse me. So this is Maddie Cox and Jernigan. Why they say no points? Come on now. And off. Man, they've gone cold. Oh, almost cookies, but a foul in the backcourt. Not good. Come on, Tennessee. Tennessee has been outscored 6-16. Well, on my TV, 6-14, but because I'm behind, I know it's 6-16. Not cool. I know, right, Cat? Come on. It's like they went cold. And there it is. That pressure is costing them. They are breaking their press real easy. And for 3, and miss. And now they jack up a shot. Not cool. It is a 6-point game and an 8-point game now. Now a timeout because she went right through the heart of their defense. Just did a little look away on her layup as if she was going to pass it off and finished it. 8-point game. Crowd's going wild. Wow. Cool. Not. Why is he saying 0 points for them? I've seen them score. Confused. Wow. So we got Lisa Bluter. She's going to be calling games, right? That should be fun. Sophie's going to be doing the Phoenix Suns games. With the formula that hits not 1, but 2 hormones for less hunger and faster results. That should be fun. Confidence higher. Aaliyah Boston. Isn't Aaliyah Boston? I know. We definitely need to run. They just gone cold. Isn't Aaliyah Boston going to be working again? College? From what I remember, didn't she get some extended contract or something like that? Yep. Is she? Oh, she's actually calling games, or is she like in the studio reporting? Is she calling games or in the studio? And yeah, is Stephanie White calling games this year? We talked about that last night. How many of you would do it if you had an opportunity that they said you could call one game? Would you do it? Would you do one of the college games or a professional game? It wasn't that clear? Okay. Who would do it? I think Kat would do it. Kat's been going on people's podcasts. Kat, I think you would do it. Okay, Jules says she is going to be calling some games. Go, ladies. William, you wouldn't do it?
Moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis.
You could be the there's the regular announcer, I forgot what they call it, and then there's the color announcer who kind of fills in the gaps. Sophie's podcast was wild today. The first 10 minutes they were eating an Arby's fried turkey sandwich. I'm sorry, but I wish I could watch Sophie's podcast, but I just can't. Kat, I think you can do it. I'm looking forward to that too, Miss Parker. It's great. So wait, this is off the subject, but I gotta ask because remember when right? Exactly, Kelvar, in the living room, just like I'm doing right now. You don't think you could talk and watch? I didn't think I could either, and I didn't think I wanted to because I usually am so intense that I was just like, I can't talk to like this. I can't talk and pay attention to the game. I can do the color part. All right. So there were a lot of comments from people who were saying that they didn't understand why all the men were getting the coaching jobs in the WNBA. They think women should be coaching. What do you think? He does, Brian, if it's even 5 words. Oh man, Tennessee had a layup. It was like all the way down and came out. I call him sick. No. Do you guys think that the WNBA should be all women coaches? I mean, would you be opposed to that if they went in that direction? Like it was all, because Candace Parker has talked about it. Other people have talked about it. What do you think? Women's National Basketball Association should have women coaches. Kay says mixed feelings. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. Gino has it in spades. Bluter is studio commentating. She will be good. Oh, is that what she's doing? She's not calling them? So Kat says, I think they should have more women. Think a mix. Okay. So that, but why more? Like, I think that if they're going to comment on that, because you're never going to please everybody, best for the job. But Brian, if it's a women's league and that's the criteria, then it would be the best women for the job. Like if they totally went to, this is women's basketball, we're going to have women coaches, we're going to have women reporters commentating on that. I don't really have a problem with that if that's the criteria. But if that's not the criteria, then I think they need to stop saying, well, then we need more women. Either you have all women or you just get the best person for the job. I think whomever is qualified. So, yeah, you're never going to please. But I'm saying, though, Yolanda, like, I've heard men and women say that they don't like to hear women cover football. They don't like to hear it. And I've heard men say they don't care. It should be whoever. But I have heard men and women say, I don't want to tune into football and watch women talking about football. So I don't know what your thoughts are there. It does kind of seem a little bit odd to me sometimes. But I don't know. If the WNBA decided to be all women, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But if they're not going to decide that, then I don't have a problem with it being a man. And Hannah, do you feel the same way about the men? That it should be just qualified? Best person qualified, only cause strife. But it wouldn't, William. It's causing strife and division now. That's my point. Now it causes the strife and division. Because now people in their mind, they're like, why are they hiring so many men to coach women? But if it was a league specifically for women, then you wouldn't be having any strife or division because you knew it would be a woman. You know what I mean? So we'll be like Miss America, right? If it's Miss America, although you're doing all kind of wild stuff these days. But if it's Miss America, then you expect it to be a woman because it's Miss America. So if it's a women's basketball association and you decide to have all women coaches, then it's not really going to be divisive because you know that going into it. It's divisive now because people are just like, why isn't it women? I'm like, because that's not your criteria. I don't know. Okay, so Kat said, I personally don't like women's sideline interviews in the NFL. So there's one right there. And you're not the first person I've heard say that. And Hannah feels the same way for the NBA, whoever's qualified. Kay says, if the level of basketball play stays elite with all women coaches, I'm good. But if the game starts lacking, then we need a mix. But why would it lack? If it lacked, would it be because of the sex of the person? Amy says, I think there aren't enough qualified women to take these jobs, so men are going to fill some of these positions. What I find interesting is that the NBA hasn't had a female head coach yet. Uh-oh, they're down. One's still down. Tennessee's still down. She's resting. She's thought. Well, now you had Becky Hammond, who was an assistant, and we've had a couple other assistants, people who came from the NBA, but nope, not a head coach. And Dawn Staley is the one who applied, remember? But she knew she wasn't getting it. If it was specifically for women, does that include no male fans? I don't think so. You know, I don't think so. I mean, if you watch a Miss America pageant and it's all women participating, you still get men who come out and watch. It's just that they're watching something for women. I don't personally care, but I'm just going to say if they're going to argue about it, then they need to make a standard. If they're not going to have a standard, then whoever gets the job gets the job. Women commentating for football is a little different because they can't play football, but some women do play football, Brian. Because technically speaking, if there's no women's football team, according to Title IX, then women who are qualified should be able to play. And we've had girls play in high school, etc. And then there's professional. Isn't there like a professional women's league or something? I don't mind women commentating sidelines, though. You don't mind. Okay. Yeah. All right. Bert Parker. I don't even know who Bert Parker is. I probably should know, right? All right. It's just interesting. I think they should hash this thing out. Maybe that's going to be in the CBA. Maybe they want a certain percentage. And we missed another free throw. We're down 8. Come on. Not pro football. Okay, well, I mean, you got people commentating on sports and coaching who've never played in their lives. You know? So there's that too. Like you don't have to play to understand the game, but men do say that about football though. They feel like you have to have played to understand it. And we missed. Wow. Yep. Women playing high school. Cookies. All right, we cut it to 7. Oh, that's 8, number 18. No wonder I'm confused. Their hair covers up numbers and names and everything. Tilda Trigger. Oh, that if you can shoot, that's a perfect name for you. Trigger. Oh, nice cut to the basket. And the layup. All right, let's go. 5-point game. Kat says, I grew up watching football because my dad, the only TV we had is that trap. Beautiful pass. And they miss. And we great box out. Here we go. Tennessee passes back. Nice touch pass. Screen. They're giving you the 3, girl. There's probably a reason for that. 11 on the shot clock. Nice pass. You got to put that in. Beautiful. Beautiful. Patience. And it is now a 3-point game. And cookies. Cookies. I grew up watching football. My dad manned the TV. I think I grew up seeing men on the sideline. When it changed, it messed with my head because it wasn't what I was used to. Yeah, absolutely. And then some of them be trying to sound like the guys. Whether you're talking about, well, I don't watch football except for Super Bowl, but when you're talking about basketball too. One of the persons I do not like to listen to, but I never liked listening to her when she used to do WNBA games 30 years ago, and that's Doris Burke. She was just inducted in the Hall of Fame as well, I believe, with this new group, or she will be inducted. Burt Parks. Oh, yeah. Nice. 1-point game. Erasing the deficit. But Doris Burke, always have had a hard time listening to her. Oh, look at that trap. Oh, good hands. Get in there. And North Carolina answers. Here comes Tennessee. And they're going to take their time, get something good. Oh, nice. But she gets blocked. That was a nice little dump down. And she beats everybody down the floor, but the defense is back. She turns high off the glass. Oh, my goodness. I will be a reporter in the men's locker rooms trying to get the lowdown on what they got to say. 57-62. Oh, and cookies from North Carolina. And she misses the layup. I'm glad, but that's embarrassing. Isn't it ridiculous, Jules? Man. Oh, nice back down. Turn around and gets fouled. That was embarrassing. She with the beautiful cookies and just missing layups. Wow. Come on, ladies. Paldo. We got Sybil at the line. Makes her free throw. Good job, freshman. All right. Brings them to within 4. And makes both of them. Let's go. I'd be happy listening to CC call any sport. It'd be kind of interesting to see how she does, Mark, how she would do. I don't know. I think CC, she gets, she'd be like, make a layup. Like, I think she's too much in her playing days, I think, to maybe be able to do it. But I'm probably wrong. It'd be kind of interesting. And they missed another layup. Here we go. And missed another layup with the double clutch Odyssey Sims type shot. Here they go on this end. She's like, I'm not even taking a layup. I'm going to pull it back. It's a 3-point game. And they foul before she gets the shot off. That's trigger. I'm just happy women's college basketball is back on TV. Yeah. It's a good time, even though you got to find it in a million places. Let's go. Trigger at the line. Can Trigger shoot? Yes, the DJ. And she was super proud of it, too, when she talked about it. She's like, I'm for real. Like, you can tell she was serious. And they missed another free throw. We'll take it. Exactly, right, Jules? Love college sports, Kat says. She made the second one. A lot of people really prefer college basketball, even men's college basketball, to professional. A lot of people. Yeah. Let's go. Tilda Trigger. You got to be able to shoot if your last name is Trigger. Or you got to have a bad attitude. All right. Nice 3. 62-63. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. Oh, wow. Oh, block, Tennessee. Outlet, go. Help, help. And they gave it back. They gave it back. Go to the ball. Man. It's like a 2-second differential between shot clock and the quarter clock. Yeah, that you wanted to watch the W. That was Caitlin. That was the Caitlin effect. And misses everything. There go Tennessee. 3 seconds. Put it up. She puts it up. Oh, off the backboard. Tennessee down 1, just like Tennessee was down 1 after the first quarter. Williams says, with that name, she better be ready to pull the trigger and hit the mark. That's what I'm saying. You got to be ready. 1 more quarter. Tis true. Now, I was watching the other day. If you ever want to see the old WNBA games, I wish I'd love to do to go live for one of them. I was watching the championship. It was 99. So it was the 4th year of the WNBA. And they were showing I think they got all of them on there, but it was game 1 of the Houston Comets versus the New York Liberty. Becky Hammond. It's interesting because Teresa Weatherspoon is playing for New York, and Becky Hammond is playing for New York. And then obviously Cheryl Swoops was playing for the Comets. And it's not the greatest picture, but it just took me back because I know I was watching that game and just watching how they played, how different it was, how they were playing. This was before they went to quarters. They used to play halves like the dudes. I kind of like that. I always kind of like the halves. I was like, why is this still going on? And I was like, that's right. I don't even know what year it was then they started playing quarters. We always play halves. Yeah. That's what her name, William, her name lends itself to those kinds of comments. Yeah. Let me see. When did the shot clock? I know, right, Miss Parker? I was thinking about that when I was watching the game. I was like, we should all, because it's on YouTube. I'm like, we could all try to sync up as much as possible and just watch. I'd be fun. But the funny thing about it is I know who won because I know the Houston Comets won 4 straight championships, but I don't remember. I never got to finish it. I watched the first half of that first game of the finals. Do you guys know that New York Liberty, they finally won a championship? Obviously, has won a championship last year, but it took them a long time. They had been beaten by the Comets in the finals, 3 of the Comets' 4 championships. Practicing your color commentary. 3 of the 4 championships the Comets won in the first 4 years were against the New York Liberty. It took them until 2024 to win a championship. All right, Connie. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure about LSU, but I'm definitely going to tune in if I can. But we'll see. We'll see. Enjoy. But yeah, watching that old game, it's like I know who won the championship, but I don't know if Houston won the game, that first game. And that was back when if you were the best team with the better record, you had to start on the road. So even though it was game 1, they were playing in New York. All right, here we go. That was a terrible pass, and I saw that coming. Come on, Tennessee. You're down 1 quarter to go. Come on. And a foul. Exactly, right? If I was still teaching English, I would make them write a paper, watch it and write a paper. I think it would be interesting to watch an old game and compare it to a newer game. You know, one from the WNBA in the early days and one more recent to compare style and pace. As I was watching that game, Amy, and another layup missed by North Carolina. Oh, and almost cookies. Give it up. Oh, hey, for three from the right corner and no good. I was thinking about like people like you all who are, especially people who love the fast Caitlin Clark pace. Like I can enjoy both, but a lot of people, they're like, I can't do it. I can't handle it. We need Caitlin. And I was watching it and I was like, I wonder how many people, I didn't find it boring, right? Because I was such a huge Comets fan, but I wonder how many people would find it like boring, you know? The Comets were different though in the early years, though. They were so quick when Kim Perrott was on the team. But I did hear Cynthia Cooper at the sideline reporting, because I think that should be good to watch too, and how she answered questions. And they did talk about how physical, they didn't use the word physicality, but they did say how New York was playing so how physical New York played. And they were trying to play and handle New York's physical play. But that wasn't like the norm. That wasn't the whole norm about this whole thing. Man, that went through their hands. Yep, LSU at 8, 7 o'clock my time. Yes. And Fubo. 8 Eastern. Go Tennessee. 1 point game again. We got to get over the hump. 8:36 to go. And there's that defense. Watch them go down low. So they got Sybil on her and a foul in the backcourt. Wow. Kim Perrott. They still have that Kim Perrott Sportsmanship Award. I remember well when she passed away. I was just horrible. Cynthia Cooper went out while Kim Perrott was taking, that was her last few hours. She was at the hospital, left the hospital, came to the game, scored, I think, 44 or 46 points, checked out of the game at the end, and just broke down in tears. They were best friends. I couldn't believe when I was watching the Bills versus the Chiefs and the commentator used the word physicality. I know, right? Doesn't it stand out to you now? Physicality. And now they're all trying to act like they don't want it with this new CBA. I'm like, you guys are the people who've been we are so physical. Yeah. Come on. We can take the lead right here. Nice pass. And she blew the layup for the lead. Oh my goodness. At least they got the rebound. And they lose the ball. She had an opportunity to take the lead and blew. She got a beautiful pass, blew the layup. Ladies, we got to do better. Oh my goodness gracious. That was for the lead. Come on. She about to turn the corner on that. Zoe Brooks gets in the middle, kicks it back out. And Indiana. This is not Indiana, Tennessee ball. Wow. I know, right, Miss Parker? That's the point. To make it stick with you. Oh. I mean, she got a beautiful pass and just blew it. I love, want these women to succeed and all that. They got to get rid of that stigma of constantly missing layups. And to do that, they got to stop missing. I mean, some of them you got bodies on you. That's one thing. But some of them are just straight up misses. ping pong match, right? Here we go. And it cost us on the other end. Wow. And it's a 4-point game with 6:30 to go. For 3 and no. Wow. 4-point game. Can we do it? Can we do it? Yes, we can. Tennessee. And she just pulls up and misses. Nice free throw. Nice rebound. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 6 minutes to go in the game. Tennessee down 4. And puts it up. Draws the foul. We'll take it. Whew. Mercy. Mercy. And we missed the free throw. I can't. And we got the roll. Wow. Barker's yelling at the official, no tech, and then a silly foul. Yelling at the official, no tech, but gets a tech for doing like this to the bench. Oh, that's because Trigger threw her to the floor. Trigger triggered her. Trigger straight up threw her. She did a Kiki ear outfit on Sophie Cunningham. Oh, she's heated. I wonder how UConn is doing. And they missed the free throw. Woo, I gotta look and see how this is going. Free throws. She missed the first, made the second. Here comes Tennessee. Takes the 3, misses. It's pretty much 1-on-5 basketball. I like that. And they miss. And they miss again. And Tennessee gets the rebound finally. And they pretty much throw her to the floor. And they're going to take a 3 and miss. And another off. This is the wildest mess ever. And she turns the corner with the layup. Woo-hoo! 69-67. 5:14 to go. It's getting a bit physical. Trigger definitely got away with it. Oh, nice soft hands and missed the layup and missed another layup. Wow. North Carolina, y'all doing nothing next practice but shooting free throws and layups. Free throws and layups, North Carolina State. That's it. And this is terrible. Lady Vols, hear me when I say this. Lady Vols, 8 of 14 from the free throw line. 57%, 57.1%. That's wild. So I got to call her back. Hold up 1 second, y'all. Hold up 1 second. I gotta take this. Hello. All right. So let me get back to these numbers. We've got free throws, 8 of 14 for Tennessee, and 11 of 17 for North Carolina State. So one team 57%, the other team about 65%. I wish I could look at the layups, Mist. I wish they had a line for that where I can just look at it right, but I can't see layups. But field goal percentage, Tennessee, 26 of 68 from the field, 38.2%. Three-pointers, 7 of 29, 24.1%. And they're probably going to miss a lot because they're going to take a lot, obviously. North Carolina field goal percentage, 27 of 69. So that's close. They've taken and they've missed one more than Tennessee. Tennessee's 26 of 68, North Carolina 27 of 69 at 39.1%. Their three-pointers are 4 of 14. They've taken 14 and Tennessee's taken more than twice that. It's interesting. I like the fast pace until when it gets real sloppy, then makes me want to itch. Amy says, ouch. Adrienne, when you coach, what did you do if your girls miss layups or free throws like they are today? Well, I mean, you keep working on it, you know. This is their first game. They're probably a little bit gassed, going up and down, and they got to gel together and all those things. So you kind of show them some mercy and grace, but my goodness, you just work on it. You just keep working on them, you know. That's all you can do. And you make sure you work on them when you're winded and not, you don't just, when it comes to free throws, you don't just go to the line without a sweat, without being gassed, and take them. So you have to do it like that. You run suicides, you run whatever, and then you go to the line, you shoot. Layups, I mean, you do layup drills, things like that. Now, I think in the professional, I mean, obviously this is college, but in the professional level, in the WNBA, with all the missed layups that we see sometimes, you don't generally have the time, I don't think, in professional basketball to just be working on layups. Like, you just need to be knocking down, you need to be making your layups. You got so many games so quickly, you're traveling, you're working on other things, doing a bunch of layup drills. I don't know. William says I lowered my glasses on nose and lowered them down. Yeah, I wasn't even wearing the glasses. I just had my contacts in, but it was still the look. Like, make a layup. Yeah. Yes. All right. 67-69, less than 5 minutes to go. Tennessee down 2. Can we tie it here or take the lead? They got 13 on the shot clock. Cooper with the ball, gets to the basket, one-handed, gets the roll. Tie game. We need to win this outright. Can't be doing no I don't want overtime. Has there been an overtime game yesterday or today yet? Uh-oh. Okay, Tennessee with the ball. And here they go. 2-on-1 for 3. In and out. Offensive rebound, though. Another 3. And makes it. Oh, Glower. Oh, okay. 72-69. Finally, 3-point lead, and they got the trap. And they had to take a timeout. Way to come back. They started out leading. They were up by 10. They got down. They fought their way back. They were down like 8, and they fought their way back after. Oh, my goodness. Oh, what did my sister say? Hold up. I think she broke my arm. What? Did she? What, Mona? Did I miss your earlier comment? Or did you walk? Did you guys walk? Oh, Mark says currently rewatching all CC's games this year. The pace of play is another level considering the team we watch almost make the final. What? Tell it. Can you imagine what we would have done with CC on the court? Of course, it would have been hard to know, right? Because we brought in so many different pieces, and part of the adversity is what caused them to, but the talent was there too. Whole different level. So wait, Mona, what'd you do? Did you walk her? Tell me. Okay, for 3. Oh, out of the timeout. They tied the game. North Carolina tied the game. Oh, no? I thought that's what you... Oh, they never came back. Man. And Tennessee misses everything. They never came back. You didn't press them about it? Tie game, 6:51 to go. I was hoping you were going to tell me that. Oh, the lady told you off or an Alma told you off? Oh, you did. And they draw the foul. Come on, Tennessee. Which one told you off? Auntie? Exactly, Miss Parker. Make the layup. Oh, I believe that. Mona, Miss Dorothy just called me, but I was on here, so I told her that I would call her back as soon as this ends. She just wanted to know how things are going. Make the layup, please. Oh man, North Carolina State goes up 1. She told you. I'm not surprised. She told you off. Did you make it back home yet? Everybody's like listening to my private conversation with my sister. Oh my goodness. Here goes Tennessee, down 2. 2:30 to go in the game. No, Jules. You got to give a better pass to that. Kicked out for the 3 from the corner. And hit it. She's still doing it, but she's not doing it at the bench. Oh, you just fed her. You're still there. North Carolina State takes the 1-point lead. 1:54 to go. Come on, Tennessee. Can't let them answer. Spearman, turn, step through. Misses everything. Nope, deflected. All right, sis. Whew. I haven't heard from Sharon, so I'm still guessing that she's gonna go this evening. Timeout. 1:36 to go. 12-1 UConn. Not surprised. They're playing the 20th seed ranked. Make the layup on the front with the look on the back. Make the layup on the front with the look on the back of the t-shirt. The look. It needs to say something like somebody make a layup. How about somebody at the restaurant talking to the server or the person with the menu, and I'll have a layup. I'll have a layup with those cookies. So let's see. Ooh. Tennessee turned it over, got it back. 6 seconds on the clock. We need to score here. I have the timeout. Is what you got. The fourth quarter, both teams have with 13 points. I hope you know you got 6 on the clock. She knows. Misses it, but gets the offensive rebound. Steps on the line. I was watching her feet. I didn't think she stepped on the line. I have a layup with the T on the side. Come on. Just give me a layup. Where did she step on the line? That's really close. Glasses. We're always coming up with merch. You need to stop. You guys need to stop. 1:20 to go in the game. North Carolina. NC State up 1. Here comes the screen. They set solid screens. For 3. Rebound. Go! She missed the cutter under the basket, and she's frustrated. Spearman, is that Spearman? Gets to the basket. And now Tennessee goes up 1. Oh, my goodness. We need that T-shirt stat. And then they score. Oh, my goodness. No. Less than a minute to go. Tennessee down 1. Timeout. Oh, man. They're getting their money's worth. So out of the timeout, Tennessee ball. Tennessee down 1. And it's 47.9 to go in the game. So obviously, barring an offensive rebound, North Carolina State would get the ball back on a Tennessee miss. And if they make it, North Carolina State would have last possession, I assume, depending on how long it takes them to get the shot. Man, their timeout seemed really short. All right, 77-78. Let's go, Tennessee. Talasia Cooper has 23 points, 9 of 16 from the field, 11 rebounds in this season opener. Number 5'5", grace upon grace. Let's go. This is without Rudy. I want to call Rudy. Without Ruby Whitehorn. Cooper. Misses. So now they got to play straight up defense. They don't need to foul. They need to start. Don't foul. Everybody's in the bonus. 5-second differential. Do not foul. Oh, man. 10 on the shot clock. Here comes the screen. Close it. She kicked it out for 3. They missed, but they got the offensive rebound. You got to foul now. You got to foul. Too late. 1.9 seconds. Oh, man. Wow. Unbelievable. Offensive rebound did him in. It did him in. Trigger with the offensive rebound. So they're going to have to hurl it. She made the first. Okay, so they have a timeout. They can advance the ball. It's a 2-point game. She'll time out and advance. 1.9, you got enough time. So they're going to advance the ball. Oh, I thought, yeah. Like foul, right? Foul. Too much time, but they were smart. They were smart not to put it back up. She got that rebound, offensive rebound, triggered it close to the basket, but she kicked it back out, realizing how that was the better play rather than the points. With the quick basket, obviously Tennessee would have had plenty of time. So they pull it out smart. But now, with 1.9, who are their three-point shooters? Obviously, if you're North Carolina State, you're like, don't foul anybody. Certainly don't foul a three-point shooter at this point because they can win it on a three and a foul. It can be done. Then we're talking overtime. Yeah, they're going to have to switch. They're going to have to go over the screen. He's got fouls to give. So will he foul on purpose? Will he go old school, foul on purpose, so that the most they can get would be 2 shots? A lot of people used to do that back in the day. 23-7. Oh, man. There's Sanaya. No, that's the thing. Do I foul you and put you on line? But no, because what you're going to because if you bang it off the front of the iron, the time is going to expire. So I wonder what he's going to do. What's his coaching philosophy? Let's see what happens here. They got tall trigger. Catch, dribble, shoot. You got to get it in, though. Can't get it in. Put it up. What is she doing? She took 2 dribbles. Man. Great game, but really disappointing. Was he going to foul them and put them on the line for 2? Foul and put them on the line for 2. Yeah. Yeah, good game, though. At least it was a good game. I agree, Kentucky. This is a good one. I prefer these to blowouts like we're going to see with UConn, but they gave up that offensive rebound. It was huge. They were late on that foul to stop it with 1. But even with 1.9, like she took 2 dribbles. They couldn't even hardly get it in. That was great defense by North Carolina State. They escaped and they know it. Yeah, I saw Sanaya. Yeah, I knew they had said earlier that she was there. Come on. Anyway, what you gonna do? So before I end here, Tennessee, North Carolina State won the first quarter 25-24. Tennessee won the second quarter 20-15. North Carolina State won the third quarter 23-18 and the fourth quarter 17-15. 3-point game. They went back and forth for a while. 3 points from Spearman, 15 from Barker, 10 from Mia Paldo, 7 from Nia Robertson, and 23 from Talasia Cooper. Then you got 4 off the bench from Latham, 2 from Prawl off the bench, 13 from freshman Jada Civil off the bench. And there you have it. And for Trigger had 19, Camille Pierre had 21, Zamaria Jones with 18, Cadence Samuels with 4, Zoe Brooks had 13, and then they got 5 points off the bench from Destiny Lunan. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4 people in double digits, and 1, 2, 3, 4, both teams with 4 in double digits. Oh, well, hey, you know what? Here's the thing. Not that they were thinking about nail biters. Not that they were thinking about being undefeated. But sometimes I think once you have lost a game, you don't have to be like 10 games in and be like, oh, we want to be undefeated. Like you get that out of the way and now you can just play basketball. But tough. Kat says, bummer. Amy, I wonder how much of the drama with Ruby this affected the girls. Well, not even being able to only practice 3 times without her. So that, that affects you for sure, Jules says, in every women's game, whoever's leading by 1 or by 10 with 2:32 left in the fourth always wins. Nail biters are my favorites. This was a good game. Wow. So whoever's leading by 1 or by 10 with 2:32 left in the fourth always wins. Oh, man. Next big game is UCLA at the end of the month. All right. Well, we got the LSU plays tonight, but I don't know how close that'll be. I don't think it's going to be it doesn't look like that's going to be much, very competitive. Notre Dame is on Wednesday, but I don't know. Like a lot of these games are not even competitive. They just kind of, that's why I like this. I hate that my Lady Vols didn't win, but I want to watch competition. I don't want to watch UConn. I don't care for UConn anyway, but I certainly don't want to watch UConn blowing people away by 100 points. South Carolina doing the same thing. More like Baylor and Duke yesterday, and this right here makes you want to watch. Otherwise, we just be talking about what we're eating later, Okay, Kentucky, if you all get a chance, Kentucky says if you all get a chance, check out Sandy's coach Q&A for the Toronto Tempo with media. All right, Sandy. All right, everybody, so good hanging out with you guys. It was early, but we were, glad some of you were listening while you were working or in the car or whatever. Always good time with you all. So appreciate you so much. And I'm not sure if I'll go live tonight for that game, for the LSU game, but I want to check it out whether I'm live or not. So thank you all. God bless you. As we always say and mean, Brian says, thank you for going live. Adrienne, UConn up by 15 already. Boo. It's going to be a lot more than 15, I imagine. Maybe they'll lose. With UConn, you got to go only 15. All right, everybody. I'll catch you next time. God willing, of course. God bless you.